During KEAweek, I was part of a workshop called Made It Up Lit, which was a workshop together with, what are they called, Orange Innovation, who have a festival for makers. So the students were asked to, in 1 week, to build a functional prototype of an interactive light installation. So a functional prototype means a scale model that it doesn't have to look exactly like the concept you're trying to build, but it has to work, it has to function like the prototype that you have to build. What the workshop brought in is it teaches the students that are more used to thinking in concept to actually think about how can we realize this concept, or at least how can we build a model that shows that our concept worked on a small scale and then we can scale it up. So for those students there was a lot of learning in how to actually prove your idea, basically. And for the other students, I imagine there was a lot of learning in how does a creative process work. How does a brainstorm work? How do you generate 15 ideas for a concept and then select it? Because they're all good ideas, but you need to build one concept, and then that's the selection process. So the students learned a lot from each other, and hopefully also from us and from the workshop. Where normally you would have maybe a month or 2 months to create a project. And here we give them the concept or the problem that they have to solve, and then we expect them to have a finished product on Friday. So it's the work that's in focus, it's the actual product, and not so much a report about which theories you used, which method you used, and which people you interviewed, or where did you get your data, and how did you analyze it, and all that. It's all about the product works. So there was 3 winners from the workshop. So 3 projects won 10,000 kroner for materials to scale up their idea. And this will be done during summer. There's a week during summer where Orange Innovation will invite the students for a workshop. They have a workshop called Orange Makerspace in Roskilde. They will invite them there where they can build the full-scale models and then exhibit them at the Made Festival in the end of August. This project is called the Light of Music, and it illustrates very well the type of projects that we built during the workshop. So here, what looks a bit like some space tech is the functional prototype of the concept, and here is a model of the full-scale concept. And it might be easier if I illustrate it using this. So, the Light of Music. So the concept is to put a piano at the Made Festival, and at the piano you have different LED strips in different colors connected. You can see there's almost 20 meters of LED strips that runs under the ceiling, as you see here in the large scale model. So this is how the concept should look like. So what we have here is then a detailed drawing on what happens. So you can see you hit one of the keys on the piano, and then depending on which key, an LED strip lights up. So it's not actually the whole LED strip that lights up, it sends like an impulse. So if you can imagine when you play it, you see impulses of different types of light that's flowing out of the piano. So actually this installation is both music and light coming together.